Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. Kevin Harlan here, joined by our analysts Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. Plus, reporting from the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Thanks very much. Well, Commissioner Adam Silver has a history lesson for those who would tell players to shut up and dribble. He says in 1963, Bill Russell was MVP, won a title, and stood on the steps of the Lincoln Memorial for Dr. King's I Have a Dream speech. There is a through line that exists directly from Russell to our modern players. Kevin?
That's a great story, D.A. Thanks. Look at the 76ers starting group. Out on the wings, Harden and Harris. On the block, it's Tucker next to Embiid. And it's Maxey in at the point guard position. And for Toronto, Anunoby in at the forward with Barnes next to him. Van Vliet in the backcourt. Trent Jr. to his side. And it's SIAKAM in at the 5 down low. You can feel the excitement for the new season. And Greg, when you were playing, is there an opening day that really stands out in your mind?
Back in '95, I think it was, when we started the season with back-to-back wins. The team was feeling good. Then we promptly lost 21 straight.
Now, here's Maxey. Here's Embiid. Good work there as it goes. Embiid's got the first points on the scoreboard for the 76ers. Trent kicks to SIAKAM. With the drive, whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Well, we're talking about a tough individual competitor in Pascal SIAKAM. He goes right at the defense.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
And he shot foul shots at about a 75% clip a season ago.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And looking back on that Toronto run, Pascal SIAKAM, Doris, was a big piece to that puzzle.
There's no question about it. They allowed that young man to flourish in transition. He was a tremendous defender for the group. He was a big-time part of that title.
And the foul called on Pascal SIAKAM. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Maxey. Embiid with it. He kicks it to Harris. Embiid with the screen on Anunoby.
How about the defense of Pascal SIAKAM? This guy likes making it tough on the offensive player.
Barnes outside. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Anunoby passes to Barnes. Van Vliet against Maxey. 5 on the clock. Barnes can't get it to go.
That's not his spot, but given the lack of defense, you'd like to see him knock that one down.
Tucker the pass to Harden. Embiid sets the pick for Harden. Greg, when you look at Toronto, they have a lot of length and defensive switchability.
They swarm opposing stars and tend to make it very difficult in those passing lanes. So a great profile for a modern NBA defense.
Philadelphia shooting their first free throws of the game. That free throw, no good.
Really an underrated part of EMBIID's game. Excellent as a foul shooter for a 7-footer, so you just can't hack away at it.
And the second free throw, good. And it's Van Vliet with the ball for the Toronto Raptors. Their last meeting was in this building where they were able to come out on top.
Well, it's easy to score when you're facing very little resistance. That's why their offense looks so good now.
Well, give them some credit for taking advantage of a weak defense and capitalizing on every mistake. What a nice individual defensive effort right there. Did a great job contesting.
Harris finds Harden. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Pass to Embiid, to the paint. Here's Tucker. Good work defensively by Trent. Toronto, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Pass to Siakam. The 3, and he's good on the 3-ball. Siakam's got 6.
There's no hesitation in catch-and-shoot situations for Pascal Siakam. He has turned himself into a legitimate threat.
Now, here is Harden. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against the Raptors in Toronto.
And don't forget the sensational plays he made out there. He saw the court so well, firing perfect passes to teammates for wide-open shots.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
So it's Toronto now. Philadelphia able to drain the 3. It's good. 8 points for him.
Well, Siakam pushing right through the contact. Go ahead, young sir.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Harden the pass to Harris. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And the Raptors with the ball. They trail by 1. And here is Siakam. 20 points for him last game against Philadelphia.
And don't forget about his assists. His playmaking was as good or better than his scoring. He was in complete control out there.
Tucker can't get it to go. The Raptors have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Trent kicks to Van Vliet. Pass to Siakam. Back to Van Vliet. A 3-pointer is right on target.
Well, I mean, listen, Fred VanVleet, you can practically close his eyes. That's how comfortable he is out on the arc.
And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. Now Tucker. He dishes it to Harden. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Maxey against Van Vliet. That's a 2 from Barnes. Almost, but it rolls out.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
Harden scanning the floor. EMBIID from outside. The shot, no good. Now Toronto takes it the other way. Near the 3-point line, it's Van Vliet. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist.
Boy, what a nifty move from Fred VanVleet. Works so hard on the handle, so tough.
Here's Harden. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Left side, Maxey. Another miss by Philadelphia.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
On the wing, Anunoby. Guarded by Harris. Trent passes to Siakam. Shoots over EMBIID. Siakam misses.
And this is exactly what you have to do to stop him. That was a tremendous contest, forcing the miss.
To the wing on the left. EMBIID against Siakam. And they double up EMBIID. Clock at 4. From deep. It's rebounded by Anunoby.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Shots good by Siakam.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here.
now we get a chance to check out some numbers for Scotty Barnes.
He had a strong showing last season. Last season, he averaged 15 points a game, 7 rebounds, and 3 assists. He's been nothing short of fantastic during that stretch. Offense coming very easily for him.
And so much of it, to me, is his ability to read the floor, make the right decision, and then go right after the action he wants.
The 76ers trail by 6. Now, here's Maxey. He's coming off a 31-point game against Toronto. There's the pass to EMBIID over SIAKAM. The 76ers again can't hit it.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Trent can't hit.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. This is his first free throw of the game. That free throw missing, and Toronto making a change here. That one is no good.
And that's a rare missed opportunity from him. He'd been good as gold up until that point.
The 76ers trail by 6. Dismissed.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
And EMBIID has got the ball here for Philadelphia. Here is Harden. No points in the game yet for him. Outside, Maxey to stop the run. Got a hand on it, and he gets it back. That one falls. Toronto leading by 4. It's Trent on the wing, guarded by Harden. Pass to Van Vliet. Anunoby in the corner. No good on the triple. The 76ers trail by 4. And Tucker kicks to Maxey. Passes to Harris. Harden against Van Vliet. 6 on the shot clock. And James Harden good for 3.
Well, James Harden has run millions of pick and rolls in his career. He is the master of it. Understands what the defense concedes and then goes right at it.
Now, here's Siakam. He's got 10. Trent with the wide open look. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
The son of an NBA vet, Gary Trent Jr.'s game is very different than his dad's.
Well, obviously, Gary Sr. had more size and therefore was a post player in a different generation. The younger Mr. Trent, an excellent shooter from deep. Pretty much the opposite style of play.
Now, here's Trent. Harden missing his last shot. Count it.
Yeah, Gary Trent Jr. is a legit 3-level scorer. If you concede the mid-range, he's more than willing to take it.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
Good timing. They're really struggling offensively.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
Achua, he's checked in for Toronto. Chris Boucher comes in for Fred Van Vliet. Philadelphia also making some changes. Harrell, he's checked in for Joel Embiid. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for Maxey. Poked away, and it's out of bounds. The 76ers able to retain possession here.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Now, here's Melton. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Raptors in Toronto.
He was also an excellent setup man as well. This guy was cutting the defense to shreds with incredible passing.
And the foul on Harden. That is his first foul of the game. Barnes, he's checked in for Toronto. Fred VanVleet comes in for Gary Trent. VanVleet against Melton. Goes up at the stripe. VanVleet can't get it to go. The 76ers trail by 3. Melton passes to Harrell. From deep, Harden. Barnes grabs the miss. And for the Raptors, they're shooting 39% in the early minutes of this game. From downtown, James Harden with the rebound. Philadelphia shooting well off their usual numbers, around 29% so far. Very pretty alley-oop layup.
Well, it's Harden continuing to evolve as a playmaker. This guy, including his teammates, making them feel good.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
VanVleet. The quick look, no good that time. VanVleet's gone 2 for 5, shooting 40% from the field here. Fires for 3. It's not going to go for him. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. SIAKAM outside. There's 1:40 left here in the first quarter. Over Harrell. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Pass to Tucker. Six to shoot. From the arc. Rebound by the Raptors.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Now, here's Siakam. He's got 12. Drives to the hoop. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Boucher. With a pause in the action, let's show you the teams that were best from the line last season. The 76ers, number 1.
You know, they made that a point of emphasis a season ago. I mean, they spent a lot of time in practice drilling their free throws, and I think it really paid off with the best percentage in the league.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Harden, that's good.
This is the mark of a great scorer, the ability to not have any struggle making shots off the dribble. That is a hard thing to do, but James Harden makes it look easy.
VanVleet's gone 2 for 6 from the floor so far. Melton passes to Harden. And they'll get another chance. They get it back. Harrell down low. Covered by VanVleet. Here's Melton. A miss that time. Would have put him up. Siakam kicks to VanVleet. From deep three-point range. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. It's all tied in Toronto. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And from what we've seen so far from the Raptors, guys, your thoughts?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Total intimidation that first period. That is what has helped power them to this early lead.
And the Raptors shooting poorly, just 35% so far. So with Harden on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. We've got DeAnthony Melton. Also, Maxey out there, and it's Embiid in at the 5 roaming the paint. Nailed from three-point land.
Well, because of his high basketball IQ, Fred VanVleet understands catch and shoot. I'm shot ready, jumper in.
And it's Maxey with the ball for Philadelphia. It's a three-point game. Now here's Embiid. He's covered closely on the wing. Melton offline with his 3.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And the pass to Boucher. They swipe it. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, guys. Now, Tobias Harris has been the leading scorer on teams in the NBA, but on the Sixers, he understands his role is different. He says, I'm not a guy who's going to press for looks. The ball's going to flow how it flows, and I just got to be ready when the opportunity comes my way. That's what winning basketball is all about. Kevin?
David, thank you. And different games, different officials. Something that might be called a foul in one game, Greg, may not be called in the next. As a player, how do you adjust to that?
It's a great question, and that's part of being a veteran. I learned early on, you actually scout officials the same way you scout the players. They have tendencies as well.
Now, Maxey. After OG Anunoby missed from long range. And the dunk by Boucher.
Now, Chris Boucher has great ability to run in transition as a big. You've got to keep up.
We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's the screen. Here's Maxey. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Look at the space he had on that one, though. There's an obvious speed mismatch between the two.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game. Free throw good, Maxey. For Toronto, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. And a deep 3 from VanVleet. No good on the shot, so Philadelphia will take it the other way.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Misfires on the corner 3. Looking at Philadelphia, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Raptors. Pass to Barnes. Sinks that one from the post. Barnes has got his first points in this one.
You love how Scotty Barnes embraces the challenge of a contested shot. Don't back down, Scotty.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Maxey with it. 5 points in the game. Latrey sinks the triple.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Passes it to VanVleet. And here's Barnes for 3. And Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got 6 rebounds in the game. Embiid sets the pick for Melton. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
Got a piece of it. Boucher finds VanVleet. Down low. That misses off the backboard. The 76ers lead it. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Anunoby in the corner. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Embiid's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And Scotty Barnes, the Rookie of the Year in 2022 in the NBA.
And you could argue he was maybe the biggest surprise of the 21 draft. Made a huge impact on the floor immediately. If you did a redraft of that class, he'd be closer to the top.
Now, here's Boucher. After the miss from Tyrese Maxey. Pass to Achua. The dunk by Achua.
Yeah, we know this about Scotty Barnes. He has a team-first mindset, finds the open player in that instance.
The 76ers have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Timeout called the 76ers.
Boy, guys, when you think about the prototypical modern wing, Scotty Barnes, the reigning Rookie of the Year, certainly fits that mold, already proving to be a well-rounded two-way player.
And the 76ers making a change here. Harris is checked in.
All right, a chance to check out the numbers for Harris. Good season for him last year. He averaged about 17 points a game, 6 rebounds, and 3 assists. And it's nice to be able to bring someone with his defensive skill set off the bench.
I think, in fact, to win a championship, you usually need a guy like this on your roster.
Outside, Maxey sinks the three-pointer. Maxey's got 6 in the quarter.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
Well, it was the 76ers, their last game, a loss to the Raptors in Toronto. Near the three-point line, it's Van Vliet. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark.
I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
Anunoby, a three-pointer, no good.
Wow, this defense is blanking him down the stretch, and that's certainly hurting his team's chances.
The pass to Niang. A three-pointer off the mark. Raptors trail by 3. Barnes outside. Van Vliet with a screen on Embiid. And the rejection by Embiid.
Length plus agility, great recipe for blocking shots. Embiid's one of the best to do it.
Harris passes to Maxey. Melton feeling it out a bit. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Embiid. Over Barnes. That one is good from Joel Embiid. Embiid's got the lead up to 5 now for Philadelphia. And the Raptors with the ball. So timeout called here, the first for Toronto.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
Some changes for Toronto. Siakam is checked in for Achua, and Trent subbed in for Chris Boucher. And then for Philadelphia, P.J. Tucker comes in for George Niang, and it's James Harden in for DeAnthony Melton. Philadelphia on D. To the middle. Siakam misses.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
EMBIID kicks to Harden. Maxey with it, and it's Trent picking him up. EMBIID with the screen on Trent. Siakam against EMBIID. Just 3 to shoot. It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey.
And for a big man, EMBIID sees the floor as well as any big. Recognizes when one of his guys has an opening for a shot.
Can they get it? And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And Greg, the Philadelphia 76ers have made it very clear that they are all in on a title run.
And their front office has been very focused on trying to get top-tier talent on this roster. After the trust the process era, they're now aggressively pursuing titles here in Philly.
And the first one drops. And the Raptors doors with one of the elite front offices recognized in the NBA.
And Kevin, because of that, a highly paid one as well. Remember, a recruitment battle, not just with the NBA, but English soccer, to keep their leadership intact. But the track record is there to justify that top billing, no doubt about it.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Boy, the evolution of Pascal Siakam has been such a pleasure to watch. The work ethic is commendable, and he's learning how to be a leader, guys.
Barnes kicks to Siakam. Takes it off the glass. Siakam's got 16.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
And Harris wide open. He shoots. No good from outside. Raptors trail by 4. Here's Banton. Passes it to Siakam. And he comes up with the deuce.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And so here is Philadelphia. And here's Harden. He's got 6. EMBIID finds Maxey. No good on the 3. And Barnes has got the ball here for the Raptors. Here's Banton. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And the shot goes in from Siakam. For Philadelphia, they've gone 6 of 13 so far from the field here in the second quarter. EMBIID sets the pick for Harden. The 76ers again can't hit it.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
And a chance now to look at the schedule for the Raptors. On Monday, they'll be taking on Clint Capella and the Atlanta Hawks. And then on Wednesday, they'll begin a road trip starting in San Antonio and going up against the Spurs. First free throw is good. Well, Greg, what can you say about Joel Embiid's growth from a leadership perspective? Pretty impressive, isn't it?
Tremendous, Kevin. Carrying the Sixers with everything they went through. Even though he came in second in MVP voting 2 years in a row, no player more important to his team than Joel Embiid.
And Embiid drops them both.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
Toronto's gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Siakam's shot is off.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Pass to Embiid. Score of the basket is third after 5 shots.
I'll tell you, he's having his way right now in the second period. Forget the first quarter. Let's get to work.
Toronto calls timeout.
Start it.
And we'll examine here how the distribution has been between three-pointers and two-pointers tonight for the 76ers.
They've really been aggressive with the three ball so far. Not really had a great field goal percentage from beyond, but it hadn't hurt them too much in terms of the score.
Here's Banton. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Siakam passes to Banton. And again, Toronto no up. The 76ers leading by 4. Here's Maxey. And it's off from three-point range. Toronto's gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%, but they've continued to let them fly. Siakam deciding where to go with it. And Siakam throws it down.
Yeah, he's had terrific momentum all game. Pascal Siakam in his bag offensively.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 7 of 16, shooting just under 50% here in the second quarter. The pass to Tucker. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. That's in, coming off the assist from Embiid. Embiid's got 3 assists tonight. Here's Banton. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Siakam finds Birch. And Embiid with the block. And so it looks like the Raptors will retain possession here. The Raptors making a switch here. Van Vliet's checked in. We've got 1:48 left to play here in the half. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Siakam. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Harden kicks to Embiid. Harden outside. To the inside. And they double up Embiid. For 3, Harris. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Barnes has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Pass to Birch. Siakam with it. There's a good screen. Back to Birch. Harden grabs the miss. The 76ers leading by 5. There's 48 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Maxey. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Maxey's got 17.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
Van Vliet passes to Siakam. Shoots over Tucker. Siakam's shot is off. And it's Harden with the ball for the 76ers. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. And stolen by Barnes. Van Vliet on the wing. Over Maxey. Van Vliet can't get it to go. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They've done a lot of great work from long range. It's time now to go courtside as we sends you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Kevin, thanks. Joel, the reserves have been a big story. What are you seeing from them?
On the bench, has helped us a lot. They've come in, they scored the ball, they've gotten stops, so we're going to need them to keep it going.
We'll see if they can close it out in the second half. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Hey everybody, the story of the first half, Joel Embiid asserting his dominance.
Great shooting numbers from him. It's just not about point total, guys. It's about how you get there. Anyone can score a bunch, but he's also doing it efficiently.
Absolutely. The percentages matter, man, and he's been on point.
And let's get back to our featured game, a fantastic battle between these two guys.
Well, this is what I like to see. None of this is mamby-pamby little man play. I want to see the big guys battle it out.
Same here, big fella. Enough small ball. Let's move some furniture, and let's have you stop saying namby-pamby. That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game, Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Pascal Siakam, guys, really making a difference here.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but, boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Sharing the wing spots for them, it'll be Trent Jr. and Anunoby. Inside for him, it's Barnes and Siakam. And it's Van Vliet in at the point. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. These are the players who had the most success from deep last season. In the third spot, Tyrese Maxey.
The bucket must have looked 3 feet wide to him last year. I mean, very deserving in terms of that spot among the league leaders from 3.
And he makes the first. Siakam hits them both. Here's Maxey. Harris outside. EMBIID against Siakam. EMBIID kicks to Harris. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep, Harden. That one doesn't go. And Toronto will come the other way. Siakam with it. Now defended by EMBIID. Siakam misses. The 76ers leading by 6. Now Maxey. Passes it to EMBIID. Harden outside. Lets the 3 fly. That's in. Coming off the assist from EMBIID. EMBIID's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Pass to Anunoby. A three ball. Traps in the tray. Anunoby's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
What an answer from OG Anunoby, delivering the three-point shot in response. Wow.
Trent against Harden. The pass to Harris. And stolen by Barnes. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Siakam's shot is off. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Maxey passes to Embiid. Yep, that one goes. Embiid's got 11 points.
Offensively, we see Embiid all over the floor, but inside is where he can really utilize that size.
Now, here's Siakam. He's got 24. Trent, left side. Buries it from three-point range. Trent's got his second bucket of the night.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
Embiid inside. Siakam's there. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Siakam.
And we know how good Embiid is at drawing fouls, especially in the painted area. He welcomes the contact.
Shooting 2.
The free throw drops for Embiid. And Embiid drops them both.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Van Vliet kicks to Siakam. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Maxey passes to Harden. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Barnes has got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Van Vliet with it. Maxey covering and finished off by Siakam.
Well, you love the unselfishness of Fred Van Vliet. This guy is so good recognizing when his teammates are open.
Philadelphia leading by 5. Now here's Embiid. 13 points in the game. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. He shot 5 of 6 at the foul line.
And last season he was successful 81% of the time when he went to the line, so he didn't waste a lot of opportunities.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. Good on the second free throw. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Van Vliet on the wing. He's covered by Maxey. Siakam kicks to Van Vliet. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
Boy, Pascal Siakam plays at his own pace, able to find the open man.
Philadelphia leading by 3. The 3 from Harden. Cranes the three-pointer. Harden's got 6 in the quarter.
He's hit 4 now from behind the arc, 2 in each half, making an impact.
Barnes screen on Maxey. Van Vliet can't get it to go.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Maxey, no good. Toronto, they've gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Van Vliet sets the pick for SIAKAM. And it's Trent in the corner. And stolen by Harris. Harden against Trent. Harden's shot is good. And it's an 8-point Philadelphia lead.
I'll tell you, they come out of the locker room, they are a step slow on the defensive end.
And so SIAKAM will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. Lets a floater go, and it's good on the layup. SIAKAM's got 28 points for the game.
This guy's got incredible all-around skill set. Pascal Siakam from the paint, yes, sir.
Philadelphia's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Harden outside. Here's EMBIID. It's hauled in by the Raptors. SIAKAM outside. And here is Trent outside. Rebounded by Tucker. Tucker's got 6 rebounds in the game. Outside, Maxey. Harden outside. Clock at 6. SIAKAM against EMBIID. Toronto grabs the miss. Barnes has got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. For 3, Van Vliet. Rebounded by Tucker. Tucker's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Harden outside. Jacks up a 3. They grab their own miss. It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey.
It's starting to look like a repeat of last night, guys. He's battling really hard out there.
Oh, he sure is. I mean, these past 2 games, his energy level has been sensational. Whether it's a putback like that or other hustle plays, he's been everywhere.
That one goes. Count it. Harden's got the lead up to 10 now for Philadelphia.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And trying to extend this lead, no better way than playing north and south, getting after it.
He's shooting the lights out down the stretch, trying to keep them competitive.
EMBIID against SIAKAM. Pass to Tucker. There's the 3. Barnes grabs the miss. Toronto's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. Passes it to Trent. It's up a 3. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Tucker's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Outside, Maxey. Harden outside. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Anunoby. Anunoby's got 4 rebounds in this game. In the corner, it's Van Vliet. Buries the long-range jumper. Now just a 5-point Philadelphia lead.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
The 76ers have gone 6 of 14 since halftime. A little cold from the field. Pass to EMBIID. And they double up EMBIID. Just 5 on the clock. The 3 from Harden. Cans it from downtown. Harden's got 13 points in the second half.
That's his 5th triple of the night. 2 in the first half, 3 in this one. Huge production.
Launches it. Anunoby, no good.
I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
Tucker, the pass to EMBIID. Maxey against Van Vliet. And he gets it to go. And now a 10-point Philadelphia lead.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Toronto calls timeout. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Raptors trail by 10. SIAKAM with it, picked up by Harris. And there's the call on Joel Embiid. That's his third foul of the game. And in this era of player movement, Greg, we're seeing guys often pick teams on fit or style of play. When they look at that, what are they looking into?
You want to have fun coming to work every day, Kevin. I mean, the money they're making, most guys are going to be set for life. But I think they recognize it's about the journey and who you have the opportunity to take that journey with.
And there's the foul. It'll go on P.J. Tucker. That's his first foul. Anunoby, a screen on Embiid. SIAKAM kicks to Anunoby. Off target with his three.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Maxey with it. 19 points in the game. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Embiid dishes to Harden. That's good, and that's Embiid with the assist. Embiid's got 6 assists now in the game.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team, productive and efficient.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Beyond the arc. The shot, no good. Now Toronto takes it the other way. SIAKAM outside. Over Embiid. And the Raptors miss again.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play to finish.
Harris passes to Embiid. Tries it from 9. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Scotty Barnes picks one up.
And who draws more fouls than Embiid? Very few players, if any. Too much size and really too much skill to defend.
Shooting 2.
That one is off.
And he looks totally out of sorts here at the stripe. Those defenders aren't afraid at all to body him up and force him to earn his points at the line.
George Niang, he's checked in for the 76ers. DeAnthony Melton comes in for Maxey. And he's good on the second. Raptors trail by 14. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
To the left wing. SIAKAM left side. To halt the run. Rebound by the 76ers. Harden outside. For the three. It's hauled in by Trent. Trent's got his 4th rebound in this one. Boucher in the post. Guarded by Harden. Kept alive. Achua, the pass to SIAKAM. 11 feet out, and he hits it. 32 points for SIAKAM.
Well, individually, he is doing everything he can in this 12-minute session, but he's just not getting enough help.
There's the pick. Harden kicks to Niang. And here is Harris. 6 on the shot clock. Good, nice job down low. Harris has got the lead up to 14 now for the 76ers. .59 seconds left in the third quarter. Trent outside. Good on the three-point shot. Trent's got 8 points.
That's his second make from distance this half after hitting none before that.
Melton finds Harden. Back to Melton. Fires the three. That shot misses.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Now, here's SIAKAM. He's guarded close, and a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Harden outside. 11 seconds left to play in the third. Here's the three. That shot off the mark. James Harden getting it done for the 76ers. He nailed it from long range in that quarter. Winds up with a total of 4 three-pointers in the period. We come back right after this. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate. And how about the setup this was?
How about the secondary playmaking you are getting? Great to have that from the shooting guard spot.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. So with Harden on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. They've got EMBIID, Tyrese Maxey out there with the Anthony Melton, and it's Niang in at the 4-man position. Here's EMBIID, and there's the pass to Niang. Here's Melton, and the 3 ball is good. And the 76ers lead by 14.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
That's a tough break there. If there is any hope of making a comeback, they have got to take better care of the ball.
They set the screen. Here's EMBIID, and again, it's Philadelphia.
And this is what makes EMBIID so dangerous. He makes stretching the floor look effortless.
Maxey against Boucher. Van Vliet left side. Boucher's shot is off.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Pass to Melton. Now here's EMBIID. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Niang, that's good.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively. After being held scoreless in the first, he's turning it on here in the second.
Lets it go from the wing. It's hauled in by Achua. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Raptors. Passes it to Boucher. Here's Achua from deep. That one's rebounded by EMBIID. EMBIID's got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. Maxey kicks to Melton. His 3-pointers off the mark. Raptors trail by 16. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Boucher, it's good from long range.
This is a young guy stretching the big position, right? Chris Boucher very willing to rise and fire from downtown.
Now, here's Melton. Three-pointer. That's in, coming off the assist from Embiid. Embiid's got assist number 7 for him tonight. And the Raptors call time here.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Joel Embiid.
And he's up over 50% from the field here tonight. And that speaks to how solid his shot selection has been. Nothing forced and really no bad decisions. Just good, smart, offensive basketball.
He silenced this crowd with an unreal display. His ability to drown out the noise and the hostility of an opposing crowd is pretty special. We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. Here's Melton. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Van Vliet's got his 4th rebound in this one. Now, Anunoby takes the 3. And again, Toronto, no luck.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Here's Melton. Off target from three-point range.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Van Vliet sets the pick for Anunoby. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That one on Maxey.
OG Anunoby is tremendously athletic, and when he plays with this level of aggression, it's hard not to foul him.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for Philadelphia?
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leaving the defense to scramble.
Also, I just love how hard they've taken the ball to the rack. They've made a point of attacking, and it's led to them getting buckets.
First one falls for him.
Well, the more opportunity that has been given to OG Anunoby, the more this young man shines. He is a multi-dimensional talent. Gives you great defense nightly and growing on the offensive end.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. The 76ers leading by 15. Nobody near Melton. No good with the triple.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Van Vliet on the wing. He's guarded by Melton. Pass to Boucher. Here's Anunoby. Hits the three-point bomb. Anunoby's got 7 now in this quarter.
Now this is more like it. 9 points for him from three-point range this half. That's 9 more than he had in the first.
The Raptors have gone 3 of 6 in the field so far in the 4th quarter. Van Vliet finds Boucher. Basket counts.
And for Boucher, to me, it's about taking his time inside. When he does that, he's very effective.
And Embiid has got the ball here for Philadelphia. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead, and he makes that one.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Now, here's Anunoby. Inside. That's good. The Philadelphia lead is cut down now to just 10 points with that basket from Achua.
And this offensive explosion has narrowed the gap.
Philadelphia's gotten 3 of their 6 three-pointers to fall here in the fourth. Maxey passes to Embiid. Left side, Maxey. Boucher with the rebound. The Raptors have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Now the pass to Anunoby. Baseline jumper. That shot off, so Philadelphia will take it the other way. Van Vliet against Melton. Pass to Maxey. Kicks to Embiid. Shoots over Achua. A nice shot by Embiid. Embiid's got 23 points.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Here's Anunoby, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That's good from Anunoby. SIAKAM is checked in for Toronto. Trent comes in for Chris Boucher. No good on the second free throw.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
Passes to Embiid. Oh, and the jam by Embiid.
And it's no secret that Embiid enjoys the spotlight. When he gets a chance to show off some, he seizes it.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now, here's Trent. Pass to Achua. Van Vliet on the wing. Offensive rebound. Anunoby kicks to Van Vliet. And the Raptors miss again. Philadelphia leading by 13. There's the pass to Harden. Shoots the 3. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Trent's got 5 rebounds tonight. SIAKAM outside. Shot clock at 6. From deep three-point range, and it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
Well, after hitting 1 triple in the first half, it's been all radio silence since.
Pass to Embiid. In the corner, it's Harris. From deep. That's good, and that's Embiid with the assist. Embiid's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Raptors trail by 16. Van Vliet passes to SIAKAM. Achua kicks to Trent. Pass to Anunoby. There's the triple. Drains it from beyond the arc.
I'll tell you, despite this guy's strong play in this period, they're still behind. Someone else has got to step up.
The 76ers leading by 13. Pass to Embiid. Back to Harden. Takes a 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
He has a lot of points from long range this half. He's taken advantage of a really tired defense.
The Raptors have gone 6 of 13. So just above 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter. And the foul called on Pascal Siakam. That's his 5th foul.
And that's going to be his 5th, guys. One more and he's done.
P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for the 76ers. And so it's Harris who will bring it up for Philadelphia. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Embiid kicks to Maxey. From outside, off the mark.
And so much for repeating the three-point barrage he put on in the first half. Nothing here in the second.
And Van Vliet launches it from deep. James Harden with the rebound. Harden's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Maxey, and slam dunk by Maxey.
There's a reason James Harden is always near the top of the assist charts. That ability to distribute to teammates is elite.
Raptors trail by 18. And the Raptors call time here.
Good timing. They're really struggling offensively.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
Barnes, he's checked in for Toronto. And so here's Toronto. They trail by 18. Van Vliet looking around. James Harden with the rebound. Harden's got 8 rebounds in this game. Embiid against Siakam. And they double up Embiid. Maxey passes to Embiid. It's good. Embiid's got 18 points now here in the second half.
And guys, we've become accustomed to this. Embiid's a dynamic scorer who's comfortable shouldering the offensive load.
Now here's Van Vliet. And player nicknames are a fun part of covering the games. Now a lot of guys, GA, are just going with their initials, like KD or AD or KG. Do we need more creativity?
I don't know, Kevin. Maybe the league could give guys a cash bonus for picking a nickname. Initials excluded. That might spark some creativity.
Now Maxey, following the three-point attempt by Pascal Siakam. And that one's good, Maxey. Maxey's got 5 points now this quarter.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
The 76ers leading by 23.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the 76ers.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And they're able to even the score of this series at a game apiece. Still, 2 more to go in the season series.
And as one might have guessed coming into this game, it was indeed another big game tonight for Joel Embiid.
Boy, I thought his best work was his pursuit of the basketball. He competed for every rebound, fought for position in the paint, and never stopped working. I love it.
One-on-one fast break. Anunoby passes to Van Vliet. 35 seconds left in the fourth. Connects from three-point range.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed if he can wind up that open from three-point range. I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
Harris outside. Embiid with a screen on Anunoby. Harris's shot is off. Trent with it. So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. A resounding victory for them. And Greg, in enemy territory, no less.
And that's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. James, terrific road win. I would imagine you're feeling pretty good about how y'all played tonight.
They're a really good team, so we wanted to come here and just battle. And we finally get in the groove, we got to just pick it up on the way. And one thing we're going to rely on is our defense. So, tonight's another great effort, and we just got to keep it going from here.
Battle. Sounds like a winning formula. Congrats, man. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. That concludes the first game of the NBA season. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.